In the time span of 6 months, I managed to buy my first car, cash, paid in full at 19. Then took it a step further and went ahead and bought my first crib. Through the grace of God, I managed to achieve both of those within a time span of 6 months. If y'all wanna know how I did it, go ahead and stick around to the end of the video. I'm gonna give you all the sauce you need. Deal what I'm saying?
Say what?
Yo, what poppin', chat? You know what I'm saying? How y'all folk been, man? I know y'all folk miss me, man. I miss y'all too, you feel me? All my new people tapping in, welcome, you know what I'm saying? You're more than welcome to stay as long as you like, you feel me? I ain't even gonna ask you to like or subscribe, cause you know what I'm saying? You gonna do what you wanna do anyway, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? All I ask is one thing. If I can get a good little laugh at you, do me a favor and hit that like button. That's all I ask. For the ones who don't know me, I'm Mr. 404 himself. Get what I'm saying? Formerly known as D-Man or D, you feel me? Whatever floats your boat, you know what I'm saying? Like, it don't really too much matter what you call me. I'm a self-made millionaire at the age of 20 years old. I just playing, but hey, soon to be though, you know what I'm saying? Like, we manifesting everything, you know what I'm saying? It's in my near future, you feel me? And yours too. Basically, in this video, I'm finna be giving y'all folk the sauce on how to live what we call a successful life, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? In this video, I'm only gonna be going over one topic, you feel me? That's all, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna hold it too long. Y'all know how I get, you know what I'm saying? Right in my mouth and it get crazy. You feel me? I ain't gonna hold y'all too long. We're just gonna go over one topic. And that's all the sauce you need, you feel me? We're gonna do a little something different. We're gonna pray before we go into the video, you know what I'm saying? Because I wanna make sure everything that I'm saying is beneficial to you and you can receive it in a way where, you know what I'm saying, you'll understand it. It just actually resonates and sit in your soul, you feel me? It light a spark in, you know what I'm saying? So, we're finna go ahead and pray. Y'all bow your head and close your eye, you know what I'm saying? Dear Father, I just come humbly before you, Lord, to just thank you, first of all, for just being an amazing Father, Lord. Thank you for being the perfect role model for us, Lord. I thank you for being gracious and merciful, Lord. Lord, I ask that you fill us with your Holy Spirit, Lord, and I ask that you give us your divine strength and wisdom. I ask that whatever I say, Lord, it will be beneficial to the people tuning in, listening, Lord. Teach us to learn to hate sin, Lord, and to seek your face with each passing day, Lord. And with that being said, I love you and I thank you. In your mighty and matchless name I pray. Amen. You know what I'm saying? Now let's dive into it. Alright, I know y'all probably wondering, like, what we going over? What's the topic? You know what I'm saying? Just vibe to it. Like, you forget who channel this is. I'm just playing with you. What we gonna be going over in today's video is obedience. I know you probably like, why obedience? Let's dive into what is obedience, you feel me? What does it mean and look like to start using obedience in your life? So let's see what the scripture say about it. And before I quote this, you feel me? I'm finna go ahead and throw it up there, because you know it's always that one person that swear you lying. So you know what I'm saying? I'm finna throw that up there right now. You know what I'm saying? Alright, I'll be reading from Deuteronomy 5:33. It states, walk in obedience to all that the Lord your God has commanded you, so that you may live and prosper prolong your days in the land that you will possess. This basically just underscores and highlights the importance of obedience and how it will lead to a life of blessings and prosperity. You feel me? You start seeing the fruits of your labor. If I had to explain what it looked like to be obedient, stop being hard-headed and let go of your pride, twin. Like, you be hearing the Lord talk to you. Everybody do. You hear the Lord and you hear the devil. But you know what I'm saying? Like, stop being hard-headed, bro. Like, your mama ain't taught you nothing yet. You feel me? Like, don't have to come across your... All you gotta do is just listen. You feel me? And I'm not gonna lie. Like, to be honest, not all the time is it gonna be something that makes sense. Or it may feel stupid at the time. Or, you know what I'm saying? But you have to trust and have faith in the Lord that he's not gonna lead you the wrong way, which he's not. You feel me? I can guarantee that. You know what I'm saying? I can put my life on the line. Wait, hold on. You get what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Guarantee that nothing's gonna happen to him. Whenever you feel like the Lord calling you to do something, act on it ASAP. Don't get to thinking, don't get to trying to question God, because the more time you give yourself to question why God wants you to do something, your mind gonna end up coming up with some crazy junk, and it's not gonna be good, twin. So you need to make sure that you just act off faith and you just trust in the Lord. You feel me? Because He got you. The Lord knows your limits, twin. He knows what you can and can't handle. So He's not gonna put too much on your plate. So with that being said, I wanna explain why I chose to talk about obedience. That's something that I'm actively doing in my life. You feel me? Like, I'm actively working on, you know what I'm saying, my obedience with the Lord. And what led me to overcome and achieve the milestones that I set for myself. You feel me? And I felt like personally it was gonna take years to do. But the Lord had different plans. He ended up doing it within 6 months because of my obedience with Him. And I never, you know what I'm saying, preach something that I'm not actually practicing in my life. You feel me? Because I want to actually be able to experience it so I know that that's what's going to happen. In this generation, you got to have the receipts and you got to have proof, because if you don't, folk going to think you capping. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to make sure it worked before I actually preach that to y'all, which you have. I'm going to just tell y'all, I made one decision after college, well, during college. Little did I know that that would forever change my life for the better. And I made that decision based on obedience and my obedience with the Lord. So yeah, let's dive into that. So basically, I'm a freshman in college, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? I'm up there enjoying myself, you know what I'm saying? I'm being a college student, you feel me? I'm doing all the college things. You know, I ain't really too much a party type person, but you feel me? I'm in college and I was just like, you know what I'm saying? If I'm here for the experience, I might as well get the experience, you know what I'm saying? So to a couple of the parties, I really was going to the free ones, like the one that was on campus, like the parking lot pippins, you know what I'm saying? For the folks in the Benny, I know what that is, man, you know what I'm saying? And little under the bridge parties, little stuff like that. Like I probably paid for like 2-3 parties the whole freshman year. Go to show that I ain't really a party type person, you feel me? And to be honest, growing a lot in my faith too, which I was not expecting. Like if I'm being real with y'all, you feel me? Cause like, I'm gonna keep it real with you. To be honest, when I brought my little light skin butt up there to the 229, Albany State, the Benny, whatever you want to call it, I ain't gonna lie, I thought I was gonna be at the donkey. You know what I'm saying? Like, I thought I was gonna be doing, let's just say, I thought I was gonna be doing a lot of repenting. You know what I'm saying? I thought I was gonna be, you know what I'm saying, indulging in a lot of, you know what I'm talking about. We go. You know exactly what I'm talking about. It was just small stuff, like little small stuff. Like I'll read the Bible every morning or just do a little prayer, praying before I eat. Like little small stuff. Like, don't think I was doing some crazy, not having 2-3 hour prayer sessions and having devotions for no, like it was, I was doing a bare minimum. And it was just, he was working on my faith and he was changing my heart. And I started to, you feel me, have more love for the Lord. So like when you love somebody and you genuinely love somebody, you don't want to do nothing that you know will hurt them. You feel me? So I know that by me indulging into those activities, the Lord, He wouldn't be proud of that. He don't want me out here acting a fool. And I feel like that kind of was my push to really kind of hold back. Now, it was some time. You feel me? I done failed. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna sit here and just count. You feel me? I done failed. But I also, the times where I thought I was 100% gonna fail, He came through and showed me like how much strength that I actually have. Like I didn't even know I had that type of strength. I knew it from the Lord. Cause if it was up to me for 5 minutes, it would have been over with. You know what I'm saying? But it was working, you feel me? And that just kind of like showed me that I'm actually growing in my faith. And you know what I'm saying? That was a proud moment. Basically, just to sum it up, I ended up running into like a little hiccup, you know what I'm saying, around the second semester. It was some crazy junk. Like I ain't even gonna go all the way into detail, but they basically ended up dropping my housing, dropping my classes, and I basically found out that Albany didn't have my back how I thought they would. For it being the HBCU, you think these folks got your back, man. Beat it. I end up overcoming that obstacle, and I end up, you know what I'm saying, getting all that squashed in like a week. Got my housing back, got my classes back, you know what I'm saying. Enjoyed the rest of my semester. And around that time, it started to hit me. Like, I just didn't have that push, you feel me? Like, I was too comfortable where I was at. And me, I just hate being comfortable. Definitely now in life, like while I'm young, because I know I need to be working towards you feel me, my purpose and who I'm called to be, you feel me? Like, if I'm trying to be a young, successful man at a young age, I need to be doing a lot of sacrifice and a lot of working and grinding, you feel me? Like, to get to that point. And I was too comfortable. Like, I didn't have that push to just, you feel me, just start, you know what I'm saying, locking in with my content, like just locking in general, wanting better for my life. Like, I was just having too much fun and I was just living, you feel me? I ain't not telling my home, but like, I ain't gonna lie, I'm thinking about dropping out. Like, you know what I'm saying? I really wasn't heavy on it. It was just kind of like a thought at the time. And you feel me? Come time the end of the semester, I started thinking about it a lot more. Like, I don't know, I might just drop out because I wasn't really kind of feeling the college no more. I know I needed that push. And if I would have dropped out, I knew that when I got into the real world, it was going to actually push me to start, you feel me? I'm going to have to get a job, find somewhere to stay. Like, I'm going to have to, you feel me? Like, life going to start paying belt. And that's what I needed. So I ended up telling the folk, like, hey, if something else happened with the school, something happened at Albany, like they get to tripping, I'm out of there. Time end of the semester, we ended up putting our housing application in. It was on a wait list, like 120 or something. And like I say, like a month in the summer, everything going smooth. I'm like, all right, I'm probably gonna go back next year. You feel me? Start locking in with the content, yada, yada, yada. And the bro called me. I pick up and he was like, yo, twin, you feel me? I'm like 40 on the waiting list. Where you at? Bet, I'm finna go check. I go look at it. I don't even see my housing. So I'm like, what going on? Like, you feel me? I don't even see, I'm on the wait list. They talking about apply for the wait list and be like 800 or something, like some crazy junk. Plugged in with the hall manager, so I end up calling him and basically telling him, like, give him the rundown what going on. So he ended up looking at it. He called me back an hour later and he basically telling me, you been suspended. That's why you ain't saying you on the wait list, yada, yada, yada. So I'm like, suspended? What you mean? You know what I'm saying? Like, he up here telling me, I don't know, I just know that you been suspended and that's why you can't see it. I can try to help you. You know what I'm saying? They were back on that BS. I feel like, to me, that was the Lord making it clear to me that, you feel me, you said you're gonna drop out, something else happened, what you finna do? And I ain't gonna lie, I started getting scared. Like, if I'm being honest, I started getting scared because, like, it's a big decision. You feel me? Like, dropping out ain't just, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody don't approve of just you dropping out. Definitely not your folks. You try to go tell your mama you dropping out of college because you felt like the Lord was calling you. Let's be for real now. Like, you know good well, like, it was just gonna be so much coming with it. Like, I just knew I was gonna have to do a lot of explaining. And, like, you know what I'm saying? That's why I just knew that I needed to get a word from the Lord before I made this decision. I didn't want to just make the decision. So I ended up praying to him about it. And he could have made it more clear. That's what you want to do? Drop out. I got you. You feel me? You just got to have faith that I got you. So I'm like, you know what? Let's do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm already in a season of being obedient. So little did I know that one decision right there I can honestly say has changed my life for the better. I wouldn't have bought my first car, you feel me, at 19. By the way, I wouldn't have got into the program with the trade school. I wouldn't have the job that I have now. I wouldn't be in my own spot right now. You feel me? Like, just like, I don't even know where my life would have been if I would have just stayed in college. You feel me? Like, I wouldn't have bought one of my dream cameras. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? Like, I wouldn't have known what my life would have been like, but I'm glad that I chose to be obedient and listen to the Lord and trust that he got me. Now look at me. You know what I'm saying? As I'm telling y'all this, I don't want y'all to get the wrong picture. You feel me? Like, I ain't trying to brag or boast, none of that. You feel me? For the ones who know, I'm a very humble person. You feel me? So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to brag about the stuff that I got. I just want to give God the glory. And in hopes of, you know what I'm saying, explaining to y'all how the Lord has blessed me. Hopefully that will encourage y'all to want to, you feel me, start pursuing your relationship with the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Start to seek his face daily. You know what I'm saying? And it can be the most smallest steps ever to it. Like, people be trying to overcomplicate it. All the Lord wants you to do is to just seek his face. It don't matter how small, twin. Like, it could be one little prayer every day. The Lord will start changing your heart. I'm telling you. So don't, like, fatigue yourself trying to do too much and just come as you is and let the Lord change your heart. And just by me being obedient, I got everything I can ask for right now. You feel me? Like, and now, to be honest, I'm really just fired up. If you don't get anything from this video, twin, please, like, I can't stress it enough. Just make the Lord your #1 priority in your life and just seek his face every day, no matter how small or how little it is. And just do it for like a week and just watch how the Lord move in your life. You'll start to see like the fruits of your labor, you feel me? Like, and the Lord will bless you 10 times more. Like, I didn't expect to have the car that I have now. You feel me? I just expect to have a car. The spot I'm staying at now, I didn't expect to be living here. Like, man, it's crazy. Like, I'm telling you, the Lord, he gonna come through, and he gonna come through 10 times harder than like what you expected. What he has did for me, I want him to also do in your life, twin. Like, I just want y'all boy to pop a squat with me, and you know what I'm saying, take some of this sauce, cause we family, you feel me? Family look out for each other. And I want y'all to start, you feel me, living the life that God called you to live, you feel me? I want y'all to start seeing the fruits of y'all labor, you feel me? Like, I genuinely want that for y'all. We finna go ahead and wrap it up, man. If y'all made it this far, go ahead and drop y'all favorite Bible verse, you feel me? They gonna let me know who really be watching that video to the end, you know what I'm saying? Cause a lot of y'all folk, y'all click on and watch 30 seconds and you be up out of there. You know what I'm saying? So I'm finna see who the real was here. I already know what time it is, man. James 2:26. Faith without works is dead. With that being said, let's get to the bread. You understand me? On fire.